Dad, I can't kill dragons.
But you will.
I'm a Viking. I'm a Viking!
The live-action remake of How to Train Your Dragon is out, and the cast and crew traveled around the world to celebrate the release of the film. The original animated movies are well-loved, so making a live-action version was a bit nerve-wracking. Mason Thames and Nico Parker, who play Hiccup and Astrid, are both huge fans of the original and didn't want to see too many changes.
If it's not broken, you can't fix it. So we can't really do much to the original, because to me, it's a perfect film. So what we did is we tried to elevate as much as we can, elevate the action scenes, the storylines, the characters, and really bring all the heart up. So I had a lot of fun with that.
I think the wonderful thing about this movie is that it's absolutely a film made by fans and for fans. We're all such huge fans of the original films, as we would tell Dean constantly. And it truly is a love letter to the original. So I feel like the fact that we all get to be here and do this, the brilliant thing about it is that we were able to kind of scale up some moments that Dean initially was like, I wish we'd had more time to expand on these and expand on these characters. And the wonderful gift that we had is that Dean's had 15 years to sit on this first movie and think of things he would want to do differently, and now we have a chance to do them. So it's very exciting. I hope people like it.
The Dean Nico mentions is Dean DeBlois, the director of the film. He also directed the original animated movies and was surprised when the studio asked him to return for the live action.
Who would have saw that coming? I think it just turned into an amazing opportunity. The fact that Universal not only believed in How to Train Your Dragon, but believed in me as one of the directors of the original animated film. It's the first time, I think, that a studio's ever gone to one of the original creators to make a live action version.
But he wasn't the only one to return. Gerard Butler, who plays Hiccup's father Stoic, returns to the role he originally voiced in the animated films.
I don't know how I still managed to be here. Maybe they're crazy, but I'm just glad that I am. It's always been a real honor to be a part of the franchise and love this story. It's amazing.
Maybe they're not as bad as we think they are.
In case you forgot, our parents' war is about to become ours. Figure out which side you're on.
And of course, the dragons play a huge role in the film. Since they don't exist, the actors had to perform their scenes imagining the creatures were there. So how did they make it feel as real as possible?
I didn't know if I was going to be working with a tennis ball or what was going to be happening, but luckily we had an amazing puppeteering team led by Tom Wilton. He was my Toothless. He walked around with a foam head with eyes and a mouth that could move, so something I could touch and act with, which was phenomenal. And we got to build that chemistry, which was great.
We were really able to kind of dig into the idea that dragons are real. And if we could deliver on that wish fulfillment, our promise from the first conversation was we'll make them feel as real as every dinosaur in Jurassic Park. So they have to be part of our animal kingdom, they have to be part of this world, and by doing that it makes it so much more experiential and kinetic and visceral, and you feel like you're up there flying with our characters.
Come on, bud!
See the beloved story like you've never seen it before. How to Train Your Dragon is now playing.